The Black-led community-owned grocery store, Detroit People's Food Co-op, is getting closer to opening its doors. It will bring jobs and healthy food to the city's historic North End. Joining us in studio today is DPFC Board President Lanay Gilbert-Williams to talk more about the mission and the purpose. Thank you so much for being here, Lanay.
Thanks for having me.
I'm really excited about this segment and to learn more. I think it's incredible. So what is a food co-op, first of all?
So first of all, the food co-op is a community-owned grocery store. That's really hard for a lot of Detroiters to wrap their heads around. I know a lot of people are still asking, who owns it? The member owners of the grocery store own and govern the grocery store.
Wow. So how many members would you say you have at the moment?
We're at over 2,400 now.
That's a lot.
That's a lot.
And do you continue to accept members?
Absolutely. We don't have a cap.
Okay.
So there's no expectation of closing member ownership for the co-op.
Yeah, so what inspired this? What need was there in the community that made you think, wow, we really need this?
Well, a couple. First and foremost, the co-op is dedicated to Black food sovereignty. So we acknowledge that in this predominantly African-American community, you don't have many Black-owned grocery stores, right? So as a mom, for me in the community, that's a big deal where our children don't see the adults in the community creating solutions in the community, right? So the Detroit Black Community Food Sovereignty Network is an organization that envisioned the co-op and really helped to bring it to light until now it's its own entity.
So just a question off the top of my head, are you partnering with like local farmers for some things? Yeah, you are? Okay.
Absolutely. So the goal is to have as many local vendors, so local farmers with foods and wellness products as possible in the co-op. So that's really cool too, that in a co-op, when you're spending your money, number one, you're supporting your neighbors, right? Number two, you are circulating the dollar in the city. So no one is spending money in the co-op and then the money leaves the city and gets spent somewhere else. It's just circulated. So that's really cool.
And talk about the community you're in. You're in the historic North End?
Yes.
So what was, I mean, I'm assuming there was a need for something like this there. Why'd you choose that space in the city?
So that space does not have too many grocery stores, right? Wonderfully, it's on the main street of Woodward. One of the things that I love, like the co-op is not in a back corner of the city, you know? So on this main street, but this is also where you have a lot of history regarding Detroit's uprisings and Black Bottom, where thriving Black businesses once were and are not now. So it's time. It's the perfect space, it's the perfect time for it.
And how is it funded?
So the co-op is funded primarily by member owners. The member owners pay that $200 lifetime fee to become a member owner, and that's the majority of it. The cool thing about the co-op, remember earlier I said Detroit Black Community Food Sovereignty Network envisioned this co-op, and so they are part owners of the building with an organization called Develop Detroit. So this building, Detroit Food Commons, is pretty much built around the co-op. The co-op does not own the building. So that is a big thing because member owners of the co-op didn't have to come up with the $22+ million that it took to build this building.
Sure.
We're an anchor tenant on the first floor of the building.
Okay.
So this is how member owners are able to A, have a co-op, and B, afford all of the inventory in the building without having to worry about even the fixtures in the building. Those are absorbed into the construction costs.
Sure, so quickly tell us when you open, because that is coming up, and where people can find you.
So we open May 1st.
Wow.
May 1st. We'll have a grand opening after, but our doors open on May 1st. And the Food Commons, which is, again is that building, opens on May 1st with community kitchens and a meeting space upstairs.
Wow.
So we're located at 8324 Woodward at the corner of Woodward and Euclid.
Wonderful, Lanay. Thanks so much for coming in and telling us about it. It really does sound like so much more than a grocery store.
It's
so much purpose.
More.
I'm excited to come by.
It's a community hub
that
opened a grocery store.
Wonderful. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.